Trump will be sworn in as our president this Friday, but a growing number of Democrats, including 5 New York Congress members, are boycotting the inauguration. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer says they're furious over the president-elect's feud with fellow congressman and civil rights leader John Lewis.
There weren't any congressmen at the dress rehearsal for President-elect Donald Trump's swearing in. And when the real deal happens on Friday, dozens will also be missing.
I've made the decision not to attend the inauguration.
Manhattan Congressman Gerald Nadler among the more than 24 Democratic congressmen saying, "Mark me absent" from Donald Trump's swearing-in festivities. Other New York boycotters include Representatives Jose Serrano, Nydia Velázquez, Adriano Espaillat, and Yvette Clarke. They will be AWOL in solidarity with civil rights leader and Congressman John Lewis, who says he's sitting out the inauguration because he thinks the Russians helped Trump win.
I don't see this president-elect as a legitimate president.
The president-elect tweeted his feelings about that, saying Congressman John Lewis should spend more time on fixing and helping his district, which is in horrible shape and falling apart, not to mention crime-infested. Rather than falsely complaining about the election results, all talk, 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 no action or results. Sad. Do you agree with John Lewis that that Donald Trump's presidency is illegitimate?
What I would say is that there is a shadow of doubt. The integrity of our elections have been breached.
I agree that his election is illegitimate. No, I do not mean illegal. He's the president. He's going to be the president. There's nothing we can do about that.
Newly elected Congressman Adriano Espaillat explained his boycott on Facebook. Donald Trump and the hate-filled rhetoric that plagued his election simply will continue in his administration, Espaillat said. But after dissing Donald Trump, will they still work with him?
What I'm going to do is go to the U.S. House of Representatives, where I've been elected to represent the people of my constituency, and forcefully advocate on their behalf.
When and if the president proposes something that I think is advantageous, maybe it's a big infrastructure program, whatever, I'll support it. When he proposes things that I think are not helpful or harmful to the American people, I'll oppose it.
But House Speaker Paul Ryan says his Democratic colleagues are wrong.
That's a step in the wrong direction. Donald Trump won the election very fairly, clearly, and convincingly. Yes, Russia meddled in this election, but that didn't change the outcome of the election.
Well, Speaker Ryan admits that Donald Trump will be, as he put it, an unconventional president. But he says he's excited about the opportunity to work on big, bold agenda items. Christine.
All right, Marcia, thank you so much. CBS 2 will have complete coverage of the inauguration. Dick Brennan and I will have live reports from Washington, D.C. starting Thursday. President-elect Trump spent part of today meeting with Martin Luther King III on the day that we honor his father, Martin Luther King Jr. After the meeting, the son of the civil rights leader said that he and Trump spoke about voting rights. King also weighed in on the dispute between the president-elect and Congressman John Lewis, who marched alongside Dr. King.
Things get said on both sides in the heat of emotion. And at some point, this nation, we've got to move forward.
Lewis said last week that he did not view Trump as a legitimate president. Trump fired back on Twitter, saying that Lewis should spend more time fixing his district.